Hey, so I only did one video at the beginning of my 75 hard journey. I was planning to do multiple of them to kind of track my progress, and you know, I didn't. So I ended it. I'm done with it. Today is July 27th. Um, I started it March 15th, so it took me that long to finish it because I had a couple restarts. That's the way the program is. If you don't do every single thing perfectly, then you have to start again from day one. And at one point, I was 34 days in, forgot to track a deviled egg that I ate on Easter to put me over my calorie limit, and I had to start again. So that sucked. Anyway, but yeah, I finished it. So July 27th is today. I finished it actually on July 19th, but I haven't done a video yet. So it's been a little over a week. Yeah. So overall, I started, you probably want to know pounds. I started at 190.2 pounds on March 15th. That's how much I weighed. Today I'm 147.8, so that's 42.4 pounds total. Okay, so the 5 things, I'm going to try and be super speedy because I just recorded this and it was 8 minutes long and I want to do it in like 3 if possible. Anyway, the 5 things that you do as part of 75 hard are: take a progress picture every day, drink a gallon of water every day. You do 2 workouts a day. One has to be outdoors and they have to be 45 minutes long and they have to be at least 3 hours apart from each other. Okay, follow a diet of choice perfectly and then read 10 pages in a business or success book. Yeah, audiobooks don't count. So those are the 5 things. And if you fail to do any of those 5 things, you go back to the beginning. So my diet of choice that I chose was Fast 800. Now, I was planning to do it for the full 75 days because the longest that it's recommended is for 12 weeks. But I had to restart so many times that I was beyond 12 weeks by the time I finished the challenge. Therefore, I did Fast 800 for 12 weeks. And then after that, 12 weeks was up. I also did not eat sugar. And I cut out anything, because I have an issue with the salty crunchy and I know it. So I cut out chips and crackers, anything that was crispy fried salty crunchy stuff. So croutons, yeah, those fried onions that you put on your salad that are like 50 calories per tablespoon, those, any kind of like chips or whatever. So yeah, I cut all of those out. And so at the end of the Fast 800, my last day of that with the 12 weeks was June 7th, I think. Then I just upped my calories. Yeah. And so the first month after that, so I had gone from 190 to 157 in those 12 weeks. And then the month after that, I actually, like everybody thinks you're going to regain when you stop eating 800 calories, I continue to lose. I lost 7 pounds that next month. So I was 150 by the end of that month. And then, yeah, so I went on vacation and I had to finish my last week of Fast 800 on vacation without a scale, which really sucked. I knew I was eating higher calorie than I normally would have been. I was less controlled because it just wasn't in my own home. I still didn't eat sugar and I still didn't eat salty, fried, crunchy stuff, but I ate more. Yeah, anyway, so when I did get home from vacation, I think I was 152. So I'd gained like 1.5 pounds, which I was like, all right, I can take 1.5 pounds for being on vacation for 10 days. And by a week later, I dropped 5 pounds beyond that. So yeah, anyhow, I'm already at 4 minutes, so I'm not meeting my goal. But so yeah, overall, I really have enjoyed the 75 hard challenge. I think it was really good for me. Like 6 months before I started it, I cut sugar out. And the first month that I cut out sugar, I literally lost nothing, which is weird because I was drinking like 44-ounce sodas, ice cream, cookies, like out of control, stupid stuff like I've never been before, you know. Candy bars whenever I went grocery shopping. So tell me how you cut that out and don't lose any weight. The only thing I can think of is that I started transferring that to chips and salty crunchy. Like, all right, I guess I'll eat cheese puffs then, because I'm craving something. But what was good for me was that actually getting the sugar out of my system allowed me to stop craving the sweet stuff. And so when I did start to implement like a calorie limit, I wasn't fighting with sugar addiction cravings, right? And so I did end up losing from the October, well, overall from September to March. Didn't lose anything the first month, but I lost 19 pounds. Yes, 19 pounds. And then from March through March 15th through today, I'm 42 pounds down. Yeah. Yep. So, massive difference, and so happy to be done eating the 800 calorie level and not rebound, and actually watch my strength continue to grow and to have more endurance and to just overall feel better and have better health. So let me show you my results. You can go back and look at my last video to kind of get where I was at. I was about 3 weeks in. And then also I do have a TikTok. My hair, I look like an owl at all times. See, all of these curlies. I've got these like little curlies, but anyway, so I'll upload that short. I had posted it to TikTok, and I'll just upload it to YouTube too, and you can kind of see the progression there. And I weigh a little bit less than the end photo there on that short, but it's pretty representative. Anyhow, okay. So here is 147. I have about 20 pounds left to my final goal. I should say I'm 43. I have struggled with low thyroid for the last couple years. I have felt like I'm doing all of the same things that I've always done and getting no results, and so that's why I had to kick it up a notch and do something that's different than I'd done before, because I used to eat 1,800 calories and just exercise a couple times a week, and weight would drop off of me. I'm not nursing anymore. And I've gotten older, so that didn't work. In fact, I could gain weight eating 1,800 calories now, which sucks, if I'm not being active anyway. So yeah, anyway, different actions, different results, I guess. And so it's been good. I feel like it was very frustrating to me to feel like no matter what I tried, it didn't work. And so I just decided and committed that maybe it'll take me 3 times as long to lose it as it would have before, but I'm just going to take 3 times as long and I'm going to lose it. And so I kind of had that mindset going in, but with a fast 800, it was fast, even though I'm old. And I have 7 kids, or I had 7 kids at home. I just dropped one off to college, and we homeschool. So all of this stuff in my life, it doesn't make it easy to fit all these things in. I've got a lot of obligations, but I did it. You can do it. Good luck.